My reaction is Donald Trump may be reaching the end of his rope. I agree with Paul that there is, I think, a hesitation among prosecutors, both state and federal. Nobody wants to be the first one to charge a former president who's committed any number of crimes. I predict, Jonathan, once the first brave prosecutor who has the evidence to indict Donald Trump brings that indictment, everybody's going to want to be the second prosecutor to indict Donald Trump because he's committed crimes in multiple jurisdictions. And once that barrier is broken and he is indicted for the first time, I think prosecutors nationwide are going to say, well, if he's committed crimes in my jurisdiction, I now need to step up as well. So, I do think it's coming. It's been a very long time coming. We have to balance frustration with patience, but I do think justice will ultimately bear down on Donald Trump.
Paul, do you agree with Glenn's assessment there that all that needs to happen is one prosecutor to take that first step and then the dominoes will fall?
My buddy Glenn is a little bit more optimistic than me. Mayor Garland's concern is you don't bring the first prosecution ever against a former president unless it's a slam dunk case, unless you know you can win. Where I do see a slam dunk case is with this prosecution in Georgia where the evidence is on tape from Trump's own mouth. Just got to find this certain number of votes, just happens to be the number of votes that he would need to win. But for federal prosecution, again, we're looking at things, or hopefully the Justice Department is looking at things like sedition and including some of the financial improprieties that Trump is famous for. But whether the federal government brings those criminal prosecutions, I think is at this moment still very unlikely.